Hey guys, today I'm here with my fiance Kelly.
Hi.
So today I'm gonna give you the best men's fragrances you should buy or check out in 2023. There's a lot of fragrances, there's niche and designer. So I have a mixture of both. I have 10 fragrances here that I personally bought, and then I have 2 recommendations you guys should check out, or honorable mentions that I don't have yet, but hopefully get maybe towards the end of the year or next year of 2024. So I just want to touch on the 2 honorable mentions. I don't have bottles of them, but one of them is Myself. It's from the YSL line. It's a black bottle. I'll show you a picture on the screen here. Kelly really likes that one. I smelled it about a week or two. We were in Delaware doing some stuff for our wedding and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I let her smell it on my skin, and she really liked it. It was like a fresh type of shower gel fresh fragrance. And number 2 fragrance, which she hasn't smelled, which I'm going to let her smell hopefully next weekend, is Hugo Boss Bottle Elixir. That one's awesome. It's kind of spicy, cardamom, resins, maybe slightly oudy touch to it. Definitely a banging fragrance. Now we're going to talk about the 10 fragrances I have here. Some are niche, some are designers. So Kelly's going to pick her 4 favorite. At the end of the video, you see which ones you should definitely buy or sample. At the end of the day, these are her recommendations. She may not like them all. She may like them all. But you should definitely do yourself favors and get sample these fragrances before blind buying them. Number 10 is from the house of Tom Ford, Azure line. This one I just did in a haul video recently. I picked up. Let her smell it. This one here is fresh. It's lemon, bergamot. There's some aquatic like notes to it, watery feel to the fragrance. Definitely a nice fresh fragrance with the note of lime. Very nice and airy, slightly musky as well. How do you feel about this one?
I like this one a lot.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Okay.
Nice, fresh. Yeah, this is a good one.
Okay, cool. So what would you give from 1 out of 10?
It's just like, just give it a 7.5.
7.5? Okay. 7.5 for Tom Ford. This is Azure line. Number 9 fragrance is from the house of Goldfield and Banks. This one here's a new release. This is called Ingenuous Ginger. You can pick up your bottle at Perfumology, Lucky Scents. I'll leave links down below. You can pick it up or on the Goldfield and Banks website. So this one here, I'll spray on a test strip, has notes of ginger, which is in the name. And it has lemon, bergamot, there's sandalwood, there's a little bit of rose, but I don't really pick up a rose feel in this fragrance here. Definitely some sandalwood. How do you feel about this one?
Also interesting. Very nice fragrance.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this one.
This one here I like because it's actually really refreshing with the lemon, the bergamot. You definitely get a nice bit of ginger. It's sweet and it's fresh, but it's not overbearingly sweet. You know what I mean? It's a nice sweetness, but it's not sticky coin sweet. You know. So what would you give this one 1 out of 10?
I think I'd give this one an 8.
An 8? Okay. 8 out of 10 for Goldfield and Banks. This is Ingenuous Ginger. Definitely check it out. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Rose. This is Roja Parfums Cologne. This is the intense version. So this one here, I really do like the beautiful coloration of the bottle and the juice. And I do have the original. So let's see how she feels about this one. This one here has note of rhubarb. There's lemon. There's bergamot. There's sandalwood. Definitely a nice fresh fragrance. I know some people say, and I say the same thing, it's like a fresh, clean laundry detergent type. It feels very blue, very refreshing. Fresh out the shower type of fragrance. So how do you feel about this one?
It says something in it.
Yeah? Well, there's rhubarb in it. There's a lemon. There's bergamot. I get like that fresh, clean laundry detergent vibe. You get that vibe like you just did your laundry detergent, clothes, or whatever. I feel like a freshness in it. It's like a fresh blue type of fragrance. But do you think it's more sweet, more fresh? How do you feel about it?
There's something in it I don't like.
You don't like it? Okay. It's kind of harsh.
Yeah,
okay.
There's a harshness to one of the, it's almost got like a herby.
Herbal kind of feels to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something herby in it that I don't like.
Okay.
That cuts through.
Just cuts through the freshness.
The freshness. So okay. I don't like this one.
Okay. What would you give for 1 out of 10?
4.
4? Okay, 4 out of 10 for Roja Parfums Elysium Eau Intense.
I usually like Roja.
Yeah. Number 7 fragrance is from the house of Byredo. It's a new release. It's Animalique Eau de Parfum. So, see how she feels about this one. So this one here has notes of bergamot. There's lemon. there's sway, there's tobacco leaf, there's amber, there's sandalwood.
This one's all right.
Wow, okay.
It's definitely interesting.
Okay. You get some of that fresh with the lemon and bergamot, it just goes right to like the amber. You get like a sweetness in it, a powdery. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, there's a little bit of tobacco, like some smokiness.
Okay.
I'm not getting a lot of sweetness.
Okay.
Which is like, you know, not if it had more sweetness, I would like it better. You know, always points for interesting.
You think it leans more of a masculine scent or a feminine scent? How do you feel?
Maybe a little bit masculine with that like smokiness.
Okay.
But I mean, anything, and anybody can pull off anything. Just up to them as a person.
Now, too, do you get a leathery feel or you don't get a leathery feel to it?
That smokiness, like, I feel like could lend itself to like leatheriness.
But it's not bad. Like, I know leather fragrance, you're not a big fan of leather fragrance, but this isn't bad, right?
No, it's not like
harsh.
a total turn off.
Okay. Would you wear it, or you like a guy to wear it, or no?
I wouldn't wear it.
Okay.
Me personally, I wouldn't wear it.
Okay.
That's never something I'm gonna reach for.
Okay.
But I always wear sweet stuff.
Okay. So from 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
6.
A 6 for Animalique by Byredo. It's the Eau de Parfum concentration. Number 6 fragrance is from their house of Xerjoff. It's their new release, or it was out before and they changed their bottle design. This is Xerjoff. This is Aura Gold. So this is my scent of the day as well today. This one here is actually very fruity and fresh. Has ginger, bergamot, lemon. There's some melons in this. There's some vanilla as well. How do you feel about this one?
Well, I touched.
You can tell the story.
I touched his neck.
We were just in the car driving to grab dry food at a restaurant.
And then I smelled my hand and I was like, my hand smells amazing. I smell my hands, and he's like, you touched my neck. It's my fragrance. And I was like, oh, like, because I was like, none of the soap we use smells like this. And I was like, what are you wearing? So, yeah, I like this one.
Cool.
I like this one a lot.
I feel like they list it as a men's fragrance and men's side. I feel like a woman can wear it as well as a man. It's very fresh and it's fruity as well. The men's category, yeah. I guess with the fresh, with the ginger, the lemon, and bergamot, yeah, definitely fresh and fruity. All right.
Yeah, this is delicious.
Cool.
I like this one a lot. I would give it a 10.
A 10? A 10 out of 10?
I really like this one.
For Xerjoff or Gold. Number 5 fragrance is from the house Louis Vuitton. Its new release is called Pacific Chill. This one here has notes. It's lemon, bergamot. There's a slightly minty touch to the fragrance. There's some fruitiness in the fragrance. Now, I know before she really liked this one. How do you feel about it now?
I still like this one.
Okay. Very fresh, very juicy, very fruity-like.
Yeah, it's got that little bit of like undertone sweetness that gives that like freshness, like some difference, makes it more interesting to me.
So what would you give this one for 1 out of 10?
I think I put this one at like 8.5 or 9.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll give this one 8.5. So 8.5, so 8.5.
Yeah.
This is one you can wear, I would say, more in the spring and summertime because it's fresh and it has that fruitiness. Has a nice bit of a juicy fruit vibe. Definitely a great summer scent or spring. You can wear it in the fall and winter time, but I feel like the performance isn't there, kind of lackluster. But in the spring and summer, the heat warms up on your skin. It's definitely a great fresh and green bubblegum fruity fragrance. So definitely check out Louis Vuitton. This is Pacific Chill. Number 4 fragrance is from the house of Tom Ford. This is Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum. So I bought this a while ago. Definitely it has notes of vetiver. There's orange blossom. There's saffron. This one here is definitely in that green, earthy, dirty, slightly leathery feel touch to it. Definitely has a little bit of freshness from the vetiver as well. How do you feel about this one? I know you wasn't the biggest fan before of it, but is it still okay, or how bad is it?
It's fine. It's mid-tier for me. It's not my favorite.
Okay, cool. So from 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
5.
5. So this one here from Tom Ford, it does have that Tom Ford DNA. If you like the EDT or the EDP, this is a good fragrance. A very green, vetiver, gentleman type of fragrance. Definitely a little bit of darkness from the saffron. Slightly leather and spiciness. Definitely check out Tom Ford. This is Great Vetiver Parfum. Number 3 fragrance for now is the Tom Ford again. I have a few Tom Ford fragrances. This one here is Myrrhe Mystere. So this one here definitely has notes of myrrhe. There's sandalwood. There's actually some benzoin, kind of give it like this vanilla, ambery touch to it. Some spices. So how do you feel about this one?
I like this one.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Now this one here, do you think it leans more masculine or unisex, or could a woman wear it? How do you feel about this one?
Unisex.
Unisex? Okay. Would you give it 1 out of 10?
8.
An 8 out of 10 for Myrrhe Mystere by Tom Ford. Number 2 fragrance from the house of Paul Gaultier. This is their newest release. This feels like one of the best that came out, but everybody's going to judge it differently. There's so many flankers. This is Paul Gaultier Le Malt Elixir. So here we go. This one here had notes of mint, lavender, there's slightly tobacco, it's sandalwood. How do you feel about this one?
I think I like other ones better.
Okay.
There's been so many.
There's so
it's
many
hard
of them, yeah.
to keep track of them. I'm trying to remember which one I've been like.
There's a few of them
I
I do
really
like
that
yeah.
one. This one's, it's all right.
Okay.
I almost feel like disappointed because I like other ones
From the line.
better.
Okay.
It's the problem with having so
Think this is
many.
too strong?
It is pretty strong.
Okay. Very strong opening. Definitely more of a fall and winter scent. I wouldn't wear this in spring or summertime. It's more of a fall and winter with the spices, the lavender, the tobacco. Definitely is a vanilla.
It is really strong. Maybe that's what it is. That's like, yeah, it's fine. It's just, it's a lot. It's, I don't know if it's a lot going on or, yeah, or it's just, hey, I've smelled better from them, so it just doesn't stack up. I don't know if what it is that I'm just like, huh, you know, kind of meh.
Okay. What would you give it for 1 out of 10?
Maybe like a 6.5.
6.5 for Paul Gaultier Le Malt Elixir. Okay, guys, down to the wire. My number 1 fragrance is my favorite that came out in 2023 from the niche edition, and I'll give you my number 1 favorite designer fragrance at the end of the video. My number 1 niche is pronounced as Zahara. This is Signature Leather Tobacco. So this one I don't think Roy Kelly's going to change her mind, but I still want to spray it for her to see if she likes it or not after it's been almost a couple months now since she smelled this one here. So it's leathery, it's whiskey, it's boozy, definitely a fall and winter scent.
Man fragrance.
A man fragrance, put some hair on your chest, I said in my videos. So.
This is for guys, bad guys.
For guys. Definitely, okay. So more of a masculine scent, I got you. Not a woman would wear, okay. Not a fan of it, I got you.
No, thank you. I mean, not to say that there aren't certain women who would probably find this very attractive.
Yeah, some girls like leathery fragrances. Yeah.
It just trips me out. I do not like this at all.
Okay, no problem.
I mean, I usually like Zahara.
Yeah, we have a lot of fragrances. A lot of Zahara fragrances that I have.
Not this one.
Not this one?
It's just, you guys know me with leather, tobacco, yeah, the smokiness is just all just, eh.
Alright, so basically from 1 to 10, what would you average give it?
3.
3? Okay, 3 for Signature Leather Tobacco by Zahara. Okay, guys, so Kelly's going to take a few minutes. I'm going to let them dry down some, and then we'll come back, and she'll pick her favorite 4 fragrances from the 10 that I talked about today. At the end of this video, please keep in mind, try these out for yourself, get samples. Just because she doesn't like them doesn't mean other women won't like these fragrances. She's just giving her perspective because she smelled all my fragrances I have. I probably have close to 200 fragrances. So
I like the sweet stuff.
You know, she's not going to like every fragrance I have, but thankfully she likes, I would say, 90% of my fragrances. That's always a plus. Okay, guys, we're back. So Kelly took about a good 30 to 40 minutes to figure out what fragrances she liked. I gave her time to smell the dry downs. I left the room, grabbed something to eat. So now she's going to pick her least favorite to her favorite. These are the 4 fragrances she liked the most out of the 10 fragrances I have on this list. And like I said before, these are her own personal opinions. Try these out for yourself. You and your partner might like some of the ones that she didn't pick. But all these fragrances smell great, and I paid for all these fragrances. They were not given to me for free at all. Just to clarify this video. Number 4 fragrance is her least favorite, but still likes it. This is Goldfield and Banks Ingenuous Ginger. So how do you feel about this one, and why'd you give it number 4 instead of number 1?
I liked it. It was interesting, but just not as good as the other ones.
Okay, definitely understand that. Okay. Her number 3 fragrance that she picked is from the house of Louis Vuitton. This is Pacific Chill. So how do you feel about this one?
Yeah, this one's interesting. It's, you know, it's a fresh fragrance. I don't usually like freshies that much,
Definitely.
but it still has that like sweet undertone that makes it a little bit more my style.
Okay. Not too bad at all. This is number 3, Louis Vuitton. This is Pacific Chill. The next 2 are 2 of her favorites from the house that I picked here, which is pretty cool. So number 2 is Tom Ford Myrrhe Mystere. I didn't see this one coming, guys, but I'm happy she picked one. It's a really nice fragrance. I like this one a lot. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I like that one. Very interesting. It has a lot going on, and I think it smells really great.
Cool. And this one here is my favorite release of 2023. Now, I do like Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. I do like this one here. But for me personally, if I'm talking as a fragrance aficionado, I like this one a lot. It's very different and interesting to me. And me, I appreciate a fragrance like this. This one's probably not going to get any compliments, but I do like the way this one smells and the way it's blended. If you're into nice niche quality fragrances in designer bottle, check out Myrrhe Mystere by Tom Ford. My number 1 favorite fragrance is nice, and Kelly picked number 1 favorite fragrance as well, so hands down it's a great fragrance for 2023. This is Xerjoff, and this is Aura Gold. So I know you picked this one because you already like it, but how did it stand out from the other 3?
I mean, it's everything I like in a fragrance. It's sweet. It's got that you know, just that quality of like, I mean, as soon as I smelled it, I was like, what is this? Which something that I don't get a lot anymore, because you've
So many different fragrances I buy, and she's like,
scents. So it's nice when I smell something, I go, oh, this smells amazing. What is this?
definitely with the freshness, the sweetness, with the ginger, the lemon, the bergamot, the vanilla, the melon. It's definitely a nice, fresh and fruity scent. And you like sweet fragrances anyway, so.
Yeah, but when it's something that like not only catches my eye, catches my nose, like because it smells amazing, but is also not boring.
Oh yeah, this is straight fire. You guys should definitely check this out. If you like fresh and fruity fragrance, you're not into fruity fragrance, you may not like this. It definitely has similarities to Pura as well. Definitely check out Xerjoff. This is Aura Gold. What are your guys' favorite fragrances in 2023 that you tried out, designer, niche, or indie? Drop your list down below. If you guys enjoy this content with me and Kelly, want to see Kelly back on the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the video and click the bell icon to miss any future content or uploads on this channel. Thanks for being on the video, Kelly.
Sure.
You guys be safe. We care about you guys around the world, and we'll see a new video very soon. Peace.
Bye.